Hello everybody. Hello everyone. What's going on? Catch you in a second. Catch you in a minute. We'll let the room fill up. Let some people find out that I actually came out live. All right. Give it a minute. Hello. Hello, King. Hello, Trell Bear. Welcome in. Hello, Penny. It's funny you say howdy, Leon. I almost came down here wearing a cowboy hat, but I chose not to. My head's not big enough for the hat. Shit's like you gotta have like my head's not small. I don't have a tiny fucking head, but my head's not fucking huge. And I was like, this fucking thing is hides my eyes. It drops way below my eyebrows. I can't wear this goddamn thing. So I looked at that. All right. Yeah, we're gonna start with Gemini. Lucky you, Geminis. Let's start with air signs first. Just general messages. Whatever shows up, shows up. Hello, Pony Corn. We'll give it a minute so people can come in, hit the like button, and then I'll start. We're just going to go with the flow of general quick messages. That's what we're going to do. Okay? Okay. Good to see everyone. Hopefully it looks better. I don't know if it looks worse or better, but I'm trying to see what it looks like right now. It looks all right. It's kind of dark. Hold on, guys. Let me fix that. While we let people find the room, I'm going to make it brighter. It's just a little too dark on one side. Let's fix that. I'm going to figure out how to get this closer so I don't have to keep getting up to that. Just hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button. I increased my internet speed thinking that might have a lot of help. Like if I were to increase the internet speed, that might be very helpful. So that's something I had decided to do. Okay. But as I say that, it looks like I'm buffering. What in the hell? Am I buffering on your end? I might not be buffering for you if you're on Wi-Fi. I don't have my phone on Wi-Fi. Come on, Verizon, get with it. 4G, 5G, you should be able to pull that shit. What's going on? All right, it came back. 5G just jumped back on, so I can see it. Okay. You're fine, LTE for me. And it's working for you. Hopefully it's not blurry and it's working good. Hopefully you have powerful LTE signal. Good. Good. Here we go. Well, that tells me I can't probably use my phone down here unless it's connected to Wi-Fi. I have the computer on Wi-Fi, but I didn't want the phone slowing down the computer. So I was like, now, let the phone use its own power and see if it can hang it down here. And it's in and out. What's the general message for the sign of Gemini? What are the general messages for the sign of Gemini? About 444, when your messages start to come out. What's the messages for the sign of Gemini? Ooh. Two jumped out right in front of my hands. Queen of Swords. Some of you know you need to pursue action towards focusing on going after a business that's going to make you happy That's kind of what you need to focus on. And don't get distracted about what's going to make you happy with balance. Something to do with balance in career. Um, like like no nonsense bullshit. Like you don't want to deal with nonsense. And this could be around the home or around career right now for you, Gemini. Okay, it could be around career or home. If you're wondering, how does he see that in those cards of his? I'm a psychic medium. I see all kinds of crazy shit. You wouldn't believe it. Here we go. Here we go. Somebody asked for her. Said, "Where's the lovely Casey?" Casey just showed up. You will get really powerful too throughout the. I'm going to tell you from now. I'm going to say it. It feels right from now till. Um, it may take you from now till some part of next year. Um, hold on a second. February, March. I'm looking at the sign of Aquarius, and it looks like in 22 here, master number 22, you may get really powerful. The only thing you have to remind yourself is to leave things in the past. Things that need to be left behind, leave them behind. Don't carry them with you. There's something about them slowing you down. I'm getting slowing you down. Five of Cups upright, Ace of Pentacles reversed. It's time to go through that transformation of this situation for the Geminis watching. Um, I also get the energy like none of you want to be guarded at this time. Like you don't want to be guarded. But let me explain. The Two of Pentacles, it's like you want balance. Then the High Priestess came up. A lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, wanting to balance it, wanting to teach yourself more. The outer scope of life, the inner scope of you. And why I say the inner scope of you is because the Hermit came flying out right after that. So you're gonna get very creative, or your psychic abilities are gonna be powerful, is what I'm seeing from now till probably Aquarius season. For some of you Gemini's, if you're into astrology, check out your astrology chart. It might even tell you something like that. You might even be surprised, like he should not be able to know that about me, kind of energy. But anyways, let's keep going. Let's see what else we get. Let's see what else we get. And a lot of it, remember the first part of this message, because a lot of you, on a general, it was about home or a money situation, like a career thing, completely. All right. Wow. What do you got? Ten of Wands. You might have had struggles with people at work, or knowing where to sit, or what's going to happen. Something to do with what's going to happen with work, or even feeling kind of bored with it, like it's not going anywhere kind of energy for some of you Geminis. And I say that because this came flying out and it landed on that Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, maybe wanting to change direction, or just feeling like a lack of if you're in the right environment for you. Okay, what else is here? What else is here for my Geminis? General reading. General reading for the Geminis. Hello, everybody. If I didn't say hello, hi. Welcome. Oh my God, that's so many. You would do that to me, Gemini. You would. I don't know if I want to give them all to you, but I'll just be quick. Judgment reversed, Queen of Pentacles. You also may find yourself going on a travel, or traveling either for work, or wondering if it's going to be the right thing to do to travel for work, something like that, because of that Queen of Pentacles, the Judgment reversed, kind of back and forth on it. You might be back and forth on something work related. This could be communication. There could be back and forth communication. Watch out for that. You could have a lot of fucking back and forth communication. But what I'm getting is you could definitely have some kind of back and forth on, should I do this? Should I not? Should I go in this direction? Should I not go in this direction? And it looks like if I get the energy travel, and then you came out in reverse. Why? Why are you here reversed? Some of you might need to just. Some of you might need time to yourself. Something about wanting time to yourself. Seven of. Some of you do need time to yourself. So Seven of Swords to the Two of Cups. It could be like you need time to yourself, or just to get away, like a getaway. Like it's gonna make you feel rejuvenated. The Strength card. abundant, embracing, some kind of happiness, or just like that finally feeling. Could be what happens. You have balance upright with the Ten of Swords. Something's been keeping you feeling off balance. Some of you may have been having struggles to get a connection to get off the ground right with a celebration. Others of you, anything else for Gemini. Ten of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands. I feel like you're searching for a new area to play with or invest with, whether that's in love or career. What else is here? Clarify that one. Clarify that one. It's got to jump. I don't know what it's going to say on that one. I want it in the middle, though. So I don't have to chase the card. Hopefully it doesn't jump over that way. Jumped right next to it, and it is reversed. You're just not sure. Watch out for car problems. Some of you could be car problems or not. You could have car issues. If it's not a car issue thing, you could be unsure or feeling unsteady about the direction to move towards. Either a lot of this stuff went into career for me for some of you. Like you're not feeling so nimble or satisfied in a career setting right now. It's just not bringing in that happiness that you were hoping it would. You may have some decisions ahead. I'm going to tell you, you may have some decisions ahead. I feel like from now to the spring, you're going to have a lot of decisions ahead. Some of you may make them before the spring hits. I can see it that way. Thank you for the super sticker, Nicole. Appreciate that. All right, we're going to move on to Libra. Let's put Libra on the board. Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Once I find you. Where you at, Libra? There you are. What's the general message for them? What's the general message for the sign of Libra? Gemini, you could be having some strong intuition. That's what you were getting. Let's see what Libra gets. What's general for Libra? What's general for Libra? What is here for Libra? Okay. I don't know what that's about, but I'm getting the feeling. I'm just going to tell you what I'm getting before I even show you any cards. But the cards show something that I can make sense of around it. Maybe. It doesn't mean they will. They may not. Either your energy or the energy around you. It's almost like they're going to want to put up, like they're wanting to invest, but really they're needing rest and sleep. This could be the Libra watching, or this could be the energy around you. Or somebody's going to put on a front. You're going to have somebody around you putting on a front. I'm telling you. Just give it time. Teaching and learning. The Hierophant. The Ten of Swords. Clarify anything you can. And the Magician. Some of you could want to take back to school or just learn new ways to handle situations with people or just handle things in general. Clarify what you can on those three for Libra. This is just a general, to show the general message. What is the general message? Some of you, it's I'm not going to say anything until I get more. Hold on. Oh, wow. I'm giving you that one, too. What is this one reversed? And these two first. The other one wants to fall off my thumb. So this is more or less you not being bothered by an ex, an old situation. I don't feel like you want to be bothered by an old situation. It's kind of behind you. There's an old thing that you're working towards releasing, or you're trying to learn. You've learned your lessons. This is like I've learned my lessons of the past. The Nine of Wands, I'm not going to feel guarded. The Two of Cups, the Death upright. I've had to work through a transformation. Seven of Swords. I might have lied to myself for a while. Five of Swords reversed. I'm not really going to let this bullshit bother me anymore. Some of you are aware of this. Like, it's not a problem if you don't reconcile with an individual. Um, some of you could be learning how to become. I just get this more educated feeling on you, or like if you're not researching or doing stuff that makes you smarter, you're going to learn how to do that. Whether it's going to school, just learning new traits or new skills, new talents. If you're, I see something like that for you, but I also see that it's like, okay, that's your focus. Some of you it's spiritually, others of you it's more or less just close encounters, how you handle it, or what you say. What else is here? Why did this come out? With this. Some of you, you know that this is something you've been wanting. This is weird. Whoever this Libra message is for, I don't know. Some of you, this is something you might have been wanting. Page of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. Kind of knowing that if you could just get this to work out right. This is for a specific Libra that's not focused on love and really wants to get their career off and running. Something about focus on career or learning more so they can get the career off and running and not feeling like it's stuck or it's been stagnant. I don't know what that's all about. I do think you have luck on your side. The change cards here, like if you've been waiting a while, it's coming. Maybe you've been waiting to produce something and for the world to see that you can offer it, or you've been waiting for yourself to figure out how to produce it to the world. I don't know. So I'm seeing something like that for you. Anything else for Libra? Anything else? General message for Libra? What else is here for my Libras? Show me something for Libra. I'll kick the tower right out. Why does it do that? Kick the tower right out. Yeah, the change, I just told you the change is coming, and the card that kicked the tower out was the Ace of Pentacles upright. Foundations, or if you've been wanting foundations to become solid, concrete, or career, it's going to happen. Holy shit, is it going to happen? You need to trust it. This is a message of you need to trust that. Release anything, cut out anything from the past that gets in your way of your trust at this time. I have the need to tell you, Libras, if it's spiritual, trust more. Don't overthink. Don't think too logically. Just learn how to trust. And I feel like that's what a lot of you are trying to be taught or teach yourself. Might not be a secret to you. If that's something that you're trying to achieve balance with, potentially. Some of you, it's a financial manner versus a spiritual practice. Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Libra upright. It could have been, when I said in the beginning, emotionally, make sure you're investing in yourself and getting enough rest. The more sleep you get, the better you'll get. And if you're doing anything spiritual, you're trying to learn anything new spiritually, let me just tell you, you need sleep. Unless they wake you up at 3, 4 in the morning, that's different. But you need sleep, because the more you go and tackle it, the more tired you become. It does take a lot out of a person. Holy hell. You'll get there, though. I'm going to give you this. You'll get there. 9 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. You're on your way to learning a lot more about situations, the divine arts, or just teach. I feel like you're in a phase of reconditioning. Something about wanting to recondition is what I see for Libras. It's almost like you want to recondition either your thoughts, your practice, your beliefs, or get more out of them. That's a different kind of message. It's not going to be every single Libra's message, but that's what I have for you, Libras. All right, we're going to move on. And I feel like if I itch my face, especially my nose, you're probably going to have luck on your side. I would say just work on trust. And if you're not afraid, trust, to get to a place of trust, whether you're a Libra or any sign, let me just tell you this. To get to a place of trust, you have to have no fear. If you're fearful about it, you're only going to be allowed to trust so far. That's a common denominator with the situation. Trust me. If I was afraid of it, I wouldn't find it. It just goes for anybody. You know, it's either I look at that like two ways. You're either afraid of it and you don't find it, so you fear it and you don't understand it. Basically, that's how it goes. You fear it, so you don't understand it, or you don't understand it. So instead of saying you fear it, you just don't understand it. Because you don't understand it, you don't believe it. It's simple as that. Let's go to Aquarius. Trust me, I was around somebody the other night. I was around a neighbor of a family member, And I was around my uncle, and he overheard what I was saying to the neighbor and stuff, and because he asked me, "Oh, what do you do?" And I'm like, "Oh, I do all kinds of stuff." And he's like, "Oh, yeah," and I'm like, "I'll do the same thing." Mostly a marine mechanic though. Up on, I'm gonna say it's gonna make some people laugh. Up on the harbor, but yeah, he's mostly a marine mechanic. This guy, and I told him about this stuff, and he's like, "Oh, he's so." I could tell it scared him because of his reaction. So I didn't want to say much to him, and I didn't. I didn't say much. Later on in the night, we're looking for something, and I run in the house and come back outside, and I'm like, "Was it behind the car?" And he's like, "You must have moved it there." And I'm like, "No, I went in the house. I had to go tend to my kid. I went inside." And remember, I knew where it was before, but I didn't move that. I took stuff out of it, and we were trying to find if there's more stuff in it because my kid took a bucket and moved a bunch of stuff, put it in the bucket, and I took some stuff out and moved it. But they needed anything else he might have touched because he's quick with his hands. And I had to chase him in the house because he's high energy, right? I come out and I'm like, I was like, why would I be looking for the bucket if I know where the bucket is? And I was like, I don't like to do it when I focus on my kid. I said, they found the bucket while I was in the house. I came outside and I'm like, it's on the other side of the car, wasn't it? And he was like, and then he started to recognize, wait a minute, you did take stuff out of the bucket and walk away from the bucket. Then he ran in the house. So he had to have hit the bucket while you were putting the stuff on the side of the garage. And I'm like, bingo, But so he kind of got a little wisp of it. But I told him, I was like, I don't do it around my kid. I don't like to do it around my son. Because of you see how he is. Like I'm chasing him all around his yard. All right, so let's keep going. On to Aquarius. Aquarius. Here we go. Aquarius. What's the general message for the sign of Aquarius? Yeah. Hopefully my teeth look good. I tried to whiten these bitches this morning. Actually, I woke up early in the morning. I woke up at like 5:55, 3:33. I was like, what in the hell? I woke up at some crazy ass hours today. My eyes might even look a little dark because I stayed up from 3:33 till now. I'm be exhausted tonight. I already know that. Hey Melissa, hey Jack, Julia, hello. I am. Hi Grammys, Rosie, hi Casey. Okay guys, everybody. Let's get on to Aquarius. What's here for the sign of Aquarius? What's here for Aquarius? Some of you are on a direction right now, like a road to how do I achieve success of something. I got new energy on you guys right off the bat. For the sign of Aquarius, I feel like it's new energy all around you guys. So I'm just going to roll with that. Something about the Two of Wands, the King of Cups. Emotionally, kind of waiting to see what works. I don't get this message that well, but whatever this is about, something about waiting to see if something's going to work for you, something that's going to make you happy. Seven of Wands, kind of like trying to figure out which wand do I grab? Which one's going to be the magic stick? Which one's going to work? Don't go crazy with the magic stick thoughts and all you people like to think out there. No, it's funny because look at this. Look at the card that's next. Fuck another stick. But Ace of Wands. Is the Ace of Wands? Yeah, it's the Ace of Wands. Maybe you got sex on your mind. Or others of you, that could be this shit. I don't know. I don't think that's it. But it's more or less, I feel like you're trying to. She is playing with a wand in this card too. 3 wands in a row. It's something about what direction do I head in? What creative power do I manifest that's going to work? And emotionally knowing you need to attach yourself to the right direction. Whatever that's about. I don't know. Why did that come out? If anybody tries to come in from the past, you'll say no. I don't see you saying, I don't think you want to do it again. 10 of Cups. Let's clarify the 10 of Cups, Page of Cups, balance. You're really wanting to balance situations out or put endings to situations that just don't work, is what this kind of comes out as. You've kind of learned if there's something that doesn't fit, it's got to go. If the shoe doesn't fit, it's not for me. You know, I'm not going to wear the same old socks kind of energy. You've that Page of Pentacles reversed. I feel like I'm getting the other person, a person in a relationship you dealt with, a close, like a lover, most likely. Page of Pentacles to the Five of Cups reverse, to the Strength reverse, to the Knight of Pentacles. And the card I got upright was the Eight of Cups. I feel like that's you ignoring this person. If they were to try to come build towards you, I don't think you'd really, it's something about you knowing it's got to be left behind. You've learned the lessons, and you'll look at the new offers around you, the new offers on the table. What's on the bottom? Six of Cups reversed. You're releasing this past situation. You've released it. I feel like it's already done. It's a done dollar kind of energy. The 10 of Wands reversed and the 10 of Swords reversed. You're over this. You're over this, and you will not pursue action towards something of the past. You'll cut it out. You'll say no. I just don't feel like it's an emotional. That could be the emotions I'm getting. You're not emotionally I don't feel like you could be emotionally destructive. It can't knock you down emotionally anymore. Is the simple way to say this. It just can't. What else is here for Aquarius? Anything else? The Tower reverse. So you've learned that you want change, that you want to go after a celebration, and that's the truth that you're going to wait for. With the King of Wands staring at the Ace of Swords and the Four of Wands, you wanting that celebration. Some of you are well aware that that's what you want. Some of you, it's going to come in or come towards you, or you're going to end up, I'm going to just say it, the divine will move it towards you. There's momentum. It isn't somebody of the past. I don't feel like it's anybody of the past or that made you feel kind of like in a very uncomfortable place. I don't see that being the answer or the right direction. It's something about stay away from the past for you. The past, I'm warning you about the past. I think you've already figured this out. That's the Transformation card in reverse. It was somebody you tried to build relations with, trying to climb that ladder. Ten of Pentacles, build maybe the security with kind of energy. Gonna say it. The Judgment was not good. There was not a good outcome for you. And that's why Eight of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune, to the Nine of Swords, to the Six of Wands. Some of you, it was a Sagittarius or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could have been a Cancer. Definitely could have been a Leo. Five of Wands, Two of Swords, or another air sign, or Capricorn. Those are the prominent signs that want to show up. But I feel like you made a decision on something you felt had to come to a closure. That you kind of said, no, I don't want to work with it, and I'm not going to get stuck in my head about it anymore. I'm not going to be emotionally manipulated or invest in a situation that's just not worth building towards. That's what I see for you. The only other sign it may have been is a Gemini, or just indicating it was a love person you were connected to. Somebody in love. Okay. Here we go. All right. Let's do fire. Aries. We're going to start with Aries and do fire signs. Aries is on the board. General. Yes, please remember to subscribe if you like the content. And hit the like. It does help. Shit, I meant to say it in the beginning. I'm going to have to say it the next time I come out. Check to make sure, if you watch this now or later, that you're subscribed to the channel. They've been doing some weird shit with YouTube, where people have been getting unsubscribed from channels, or the notifications that they're not getting them. I'm not getting many notifications for if there's some. I like to watch car stuff. Like there's one thing I like to watch called Throttle House. It's these two Canadian guys that are kind of funny, and they do these car reviews. I watch that all the time, and I haven't been getting their I haven't been getting anybody's fucking notifications, or I get them really late. So just bear that in mind. You may need to check. They've been changing a lot of the way YouTube looks. And I think while they're doing that and trying to add all these features for creators to give a better experience to the actual subscribers and to help the creators create good content or get the people to view their stuff, I think they're kind of, the tweaks are getting in the way of other things that they do. I know it is, because I'm like, why am I not getting these notifications? I should be getting them. Good indicators when I checked and they were on, and I'm like, I didn't get them, or I got them like 20 minutes after, you know? All right. What's here for Aries? What's here for Aries? Queen of Swords. Reversed. This is a different one. What does Aries want to build towards? Answer that for me. I'm going to shuffle it one more time. For some reason, I feel the need to give you another shuffle. Clarify that Three of Pentacles for Aries. Only one. What else is here for Aries? Okay. Some of you aren't going to feel, oh, I hope this isn't you. I do think it's you, though. Some of you, are you worried about a career being okay? A money situation panning out for you or everybody that's invested? Something like that. And if it's not that, then hopefully your health is okay. But what I'm going to tell, I hope your health is okay. But what I'm going to tell you, Aries, is the Queen of Swords and the Magician reverse. Somebody is cutting out anything they don't want to deal with right now. And I think it's you. Queen of Swords to the Magician, to the Ace of Cups, to the Empress upright, to the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Not wanting to build in a direction, stubbornly knowing that. Like, kind of like my mind's made up, I'm not going to change my mind. And I feel that that's the Aries doing that. Queen of Wands reversed with the Three of Pentacles. I feel like, yes, you are doing that. Nine of Swords. And I think that's something you've got to work through on your own, is what this reading's telling me. Only you're going to be able to come with terms of this situation. A lot of you has to reflect with home, family. Could be like siblings, could be a love situation with children, could be just, it's like immediate, whether it's the immediate family you were raised in or the family you had after you were raised. Something like that. It's going to be different for everybody, but it's something like that. And moving away from it, it's almost like you're moving away from it, and the key is you're supposed to be communicating with them or figuring something out. Somebody's being stubborn. The Queen of that Leo card reversed, that stubborn energy. I'm going to say this: that stubborn energy here is somebody's pulling out the emotional aspect and saying no with the world reversed. They're like, no, I don't feel like balancing this situation out. I don't want to play on the swing set anymore. The High Priestess reversed. Kind of lacking the correct wisdom or discernment to a situation, it feels like. And I'm going to tell you, it feels like you're trying to leave or you are leaving. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. I really don't feel like that's what you're supposed to do. Others of you, I just have this uncontent. Now, this could be the person around you energy. It doesn't have to be your reading. Don't force it. And if you get upset about the reading, I'm gonna read your comment, probably heart it and move on, unless you say some nasty shit. Then I'll delete your comment. It's common sense. But anyways, here we go. What else is here for Aries? Not in the chat. I'm not even gonna focus on that. I got mods for that. I'm talking about afterwards. Usually my Aries are pretty good. They don't really say anything too bad. Usually, I just said that I feel like you're not happy. There's an Aries out here, whether you're a male, female, I don't care which you are. You're not happy. You're not happy right now, and you know it. You know it. This is a I know you're not happy reading. Three of Wands, bored. You're also bored. The Devil reversed. Wanting to explore or get out more as well, or needing to. King of Wands. You're not going to want to sit still for long if this resonates with you at all, and you know this already. I do feel like you're going to win a victory towards something. I'm not sure what it is yet. Clarify the Six of Wands. What's the victory they're going to learn or move towards? What's that all about? What is that all about for Aries? Six of Wands. How to make some of you, it's making the right decision. Some of you are either going to tell yourself you're making the right decision, or you're going to learn how to make the right decision. The Hierophant in reverse is usually about you learning. Look at this shit. The bottom of the deck, I got Judgment. You want the correct balance in a situation? Sometimes you got to learn shit. Sometimes you got to take the action, pursue it. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of us have to learn patience, or how to be patient, or that we're only here for a certain amount of time. And there's somebody out there I need to say this to. It's almost like if you lack a connection, or you can't deal with something because you choose not to deal with it, why don't you think about knowing the fact that we're not all here for that long, and that after something happens, you don't want to have that regret. I'm just going to say that. Somebody out there may need to hear that. If there's somebody you're supposed to, and it feels like it don't feel like a friend, it feels like a close relationship, like a family. Like if there's some family bullshit that needs to be mended or fixed, fix it. Before it's too late, before something happens and it's out of your power, it's out of your control. I'm going to say this because, holy shit, the way I feel about it is the Six of Wands to the Chariot reverse to the Seven of Swords reverse. You're lying to yourself. Make the decision. Learn about the situation. Figure this one out. Is what I really feel the need to tell you, to figure this one out. That is how you get balance. That is how you get Judgment. And on this Judgment card, it speaks of death. It speaks of do it before it's too fucking late. Make amends. Somebody's holding back and feeling like no, or like they lack patience. When really, if you want to, you want to manifest something beautiful, manifest how to let go of things that are out of your control, or things that, I don't care if it's a family thing, if it's a trauma thing, what the fuck it is. Work on it. Eight of Pentacles. Work on it. Let me tell you, work on it. It did show up reversed. Maybe that's what you're doing. Maybe you're trying to figure out how to work on that. Maybe you're trying to get the strength, or you've gotten the strength to recognize the Seven of Pentacles, that it needs some work, and that you can't keep running away from it. Whether it's, some of you could be straight in love, but it does, I get like a thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for the super chat, Casey. But what I get, and some of you could be with a lover. Maybe you keep running away from love, or like to be chased, but then run. Are you the runner? Like, what am I getting here? I don't know. But that's what I'm getting for you. Let's see what else you get. Take the time, the Hermit. You're running from a Virgo. I don't know who you're running from. It kind of looks like you're running from yourself. I'm going to be blunt. It's not going to be everybody's message. You're running from options, emotional options. Definitely trying to release them from the past as well. Ten of Wands. You need to. The message is simple to me. The Hermit is going within, so you don't miss out on options, or you don't miss the boat on options. The Five of Cups reversed and the Six of Cups reversed is leave the past in the past. The past was there to teach you something. It wasn't there to scorn you, to hurt you for the rest of your life. It was there to teach you something, to make you stronger. Then you got the Ten of Wands. It's already done and dealt with. And the Tower. The change is here. Get the look at this. You got the Ten of Swords. It's already happened. That's already happened. It's out of your control. Four of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Two of Wands. It's up to you to make the decision. Only you can teach yourself what to do here. Five of Wands. I almost feel like you're fighting with yourself in a direction, or standing alone too much, and it's self-sabotaging energy. You got to work on that. Just put some work on that one. Now, I don't mean to be a douche. Some of you hide behind your career settings. You hide behind that, and there's truth in that message. You hide behind that instead of fixing this shit. You work more on self instead of self-love or love and conditioning around you. That's a brutal, hardcore message, but I'm not gonna fucking hold your hand like a little kid. If I want to hold a little kid's hand, I'll get him off the bus and hold his hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm sorry, it wasn't the nicest message I received. You guys don't. I don't usually think I slam you guys that bad. But that one felt like I needed to say it. So it was said. It was done. Okay, on to the next. All right, Leo. I have no idea what I'm going to say to Leo's ass. Kind of want to get nervous, but I'm kind of excited that I might cuss myself out. How fucked up is that? I'm just playing. Here we go. Leo. What do we got for Leo? What do we have for Leo? Leo. Cha-cha-cha. You could have love on your mind, or a lover could have you on the mind. I'm leaving that one out. It's lover's upright. So there could be love on your mind, or somebody could love. You could be working on yourself or trying to show yourself some internal love, or knowing you need to show yourself more. Invest more internal love on yourself or on those around you. Something about knowing you don't want to become stuck in situations. You could be striving for balance. It is no secret you are aware of this. Some of you may feel like it's just been something that's been too hard to get to, or cross that road, cross into that pathway. Something else here. Give me something else for Leo. The Devil reversed in the world. Some of you just, the message to me, the Hangman, the Six of Pentacles. You're not wanting to deal with anything that's going to make this card go backwards, go upright. You're not wanting to put up with that. You are not, especially anything from the past. You just won't deal with it right now. Emotionally, I don't think you have time for it. What's on the other side? The King of Wands. Some of you, clarify that. You're on the bottom. You showed up. Balance. Some of you, the success you're looking for is to seek balance. Some of you want balance, respect. This is like, I want respect. You want respect. And that's the decision you've already made. You know you want respect. You'll cut out anything that is illogical or disrespects you or shows the wrong or harsh judgment. You don't give a shit. How do I know you'll cut it out? Because the Chariot's in reverse. That's the double no. That's like no to the no. And then you've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Strength card. Emotionally, I don't feel like anybody can really emotionally burst your bubble right now. I don't think they have the power over you. In other words, the lion will silence the sheep. And I feel that on men and women. I feel like that's how you feel right now. Right now, that's how you feel. These are general messages. Only take what may resonate for you. Leo, sun, moon, rising. Give me something else for Leo. You won't get locked in your head. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords reversed, Nine of Wands reversed, though. It's kind of like I'll look the other way. You may find yourself physically or emotionally exhausted and knowing you need change at certain times. Watch out for that, Leo. But if there's something emotionally that you can't build with, King of Pentacles reversed, you may not build with it, or you may start to relook at what you can make work for you. Hopefully you don't have any significant health issues, or you could be getting over them as well. The Nine of Cups and the Magician. Emotionally, stay physically charged. and taking action towards what's going to make you happy. Build towards what's going to make you feel like a king or a queen. I've got the Emperor, and he's sitting on the throne. I got the Queen of Wands, Leo energy. She's sitting on the throne. In between that is build, Page of Pentacles. Build what you want to see built. But something about if you're a mom or you put in a lot of effort with situations, make sure you're not getting overexhausted with that Empress and that in reverse and that King of Pentacles. Keep your health okay. Okay? Keep your health okay. Why did this come out? You're going to spiritually get stronger or just work towards finances at this time. That's your message, Leo. That's basically what I have for you. Could be going through a transformation or an awakening as well. Learning how to read into things that are healthy and toxic, because I have the Devil in reverse and the Death in reverse. Also knowing maybe you need to clear some healthy and toxic things. And who needs to do it on the bottom of my deck? My dear Leos. When Spirit wants to talk, they talk to me. Let me tell you something. The Wheel of Fortune, luck is on your side, and it looks like it's gonna be. If you're trying to build in a direction or you've had any worry, don't worry, Leo. Something about let go of worry. Just get it done. Just keep going after something. It's pretty right to the point for you. All right, Sagittarius in just a second. Sagittarius. Where are you? There you are. Okay. I've got a buddy that's Sagittarius. A long time ago, I dated a Sagittarius, and they have the same birthday, same day. So I've seen both sides. Of one individual to another, because not every individual is the same. You can't say that. It's not true. It's not true. How can you clarify that? I've got a Leo sister, and I'm a Leo man. That's how. Here we go. And we're not twins. Everybody thought growing up, it drove me nuts that thought we were twins. No, she's younger than me. Cheers, Sagittarius. Emotionally investing in secrets or emotionally investing in your... Some of you are trying to emotionally invest in deeper knowledge. Focus on your emotions, Sag. I'm going to say do it. Play with your emotions, Sag. I like this. What I feel, play with your emotions. I think it's good for you right now. I feel like it's good for you. Don't let anything distract you while you're in this playing energy. The Knight of Wands, there could be distractions, hearsay, people giving you their thoughts, their reality. If you're playing with your emotions and you're opening the key to secrets, whether it's secret knowledge or secret wisdom, don't get distracted. Trust me, don't. Some of you, I hope it's not finding secrets out in a family situation. Some of you, if it is, it could have been finding out the secrets that while you were busy, whether it was maintaining the family situation, the kids, you're finding out secrets of something. Maybe you're transforming into finding out secrets emotionally that somebody was playing with too many options for some of you. I'm going to say what I'm seeing in the cards, that I've got to pretend. It's not even about a pretend. I've got to recognize I'm reading for a lot of different age barriers, age groups, and everybody goes through similar things but different stuff. All right? Three of Pentacles. I'm not going to give you that one. The Queen of Pentacles is staring at the Death card reversed. Justice. Something may have felt off balance. Could have been with an air sign or a fire sign you just weren't sure of. Air sign, fire sign. Air sign, maybe. King of Cups. Upright. If it's a water sign, it's definitely it could have been a Cancer. Or just not getting the victory with a water sign, air sign, fire sign. Not seeing the momentum build towards that victory. Some of you are really going to focus on your stability. emotionally not wanting to show that you're upset over a love situation as well, kind of trying to leave it behind you, it shows me. Getting the strength or having to overcome. And who did? Who had to overcome? You did. You might have had to overcome the situation you didn't want to believe in love. Somebody could have been lying. And I feel like you were invested in the family or work and not being shown that they were focusing somewhere else, or that they were cutting you out of the situation. There may be a decision you have to come towards or make. It's just, if you lacked clarity, I feel like you're learning about something in a home situation or a close relationship around you. It's a home or like a close friend in their home situation, something like that. Six of Swords. I don't feel like you're going to want things to distract you or hold you back, and those are the judgments you're going to make. And trust your intuition. That owl's there telling me to trust your intuition. Your spirit guides are definitely trying to help you see things through with a strong victory ahead. A victory will lie ahead for you somewhere, and it does look like you're going to achieve happiness or attain it if you've been worried. Three of Wands. The struggle's real. Something about the struggle's real, or the action towards getting past, overcoming something. What? Some of you, it's just something about the commitments that you've dealt with in love, or being alone for a while and trying not to let that bother you. Four of Wands, not getting in reverse, not getting the celebration. The commitments, something about wanting commitments, but they're not showing up correctly. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. It does look like you have happiness on your side, good fortune, a victory heading your way. It does look like it's coming. You will have many different options. They just may be not right now. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Nine of Pentacles reversed. You do get balance, so there is a balance. There's a balancing situation. You could be balancing something about the mind and the heart. At the same time, I get the mind and the heart on you. You're going to get balance. You got double balance. Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles reversed. Or the wounds of a situation. You could be trying to balance that too. And focusing on the stability. You have a lot of focused energy. You could be trying to focus on so many things at once that need to have you could have a lot on your plate, kind of, is what your reading says. Trying to focus on so many things at once, getting so many things done. It does look like you would get the balance. It might just take a little more time and effort than anybody wants to wait for. So if it makes you feel like you're dragging, just remember to, put some stuff down and go back to it when you're ready. Okay. Next. Who's going to be next? Let's do, let me make this larger. I never make it larger. I always forget. I think we're going to do Cancer, water signs. Cancer, water signs. Cancer, here we go. Cancer. Let's see for Cancer. Ooh, give them to me. This is first. Give me something on those. Okay, that's got to stay here. I want something over here. You're really, if you have any work situations going on, that's kind of going to be your focus. That's what it shows me. Seven of Cups. Any options you have with that Queen of Pentacles, she looks like somebody who's really, like, not Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands staring at me. Seven of Cups and the Queen of Wands to the Magician. You're really going to focus on your own skills, talents, or what you have to offer. Nine of Swords. Anytime you get upset about a love situation, you'll stop thinking about it. The full reverse. You'll try to ease your mind or focus back on career. Ten of Swords upright to the Seven of Wands reversed. Not really wanting to focus on options or cutting out anything that doesn't feel right towards your stability right now. It feels like you're not, like, if there are things that you once wanted to celebrate with, you're trying to get these things off your mind. Kind of energy is what I'm seeing. You're trying to focus on your career. That's what I'm seeing. That's what my Cancers want to play with. That's what I'm seeing. You're not wanting to deal with anything that makes you feel upset. With this Ten of Wands energy, the Queen of Swords, putting it to an ending. Some of you, it's waiting. It's waiting. Some of you are waiting. So some of you are waiting to mend a relationship with somebody that you love, whether you hope they mend it with you or vice versa. Others of you, you won't want to deal with this person at all. Ace of Swords reversed to the King of Pentacles reversed. Two of Wands. You could feel like somebody lacks clarity or judgment, or kind of did you dirty. King of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Balance upright. Like you weren't given the fair share of a situation. King of Swords, like your voice wasn't heard, or you were taken, kind of like I was taken for granted, or they should have listened to me. But look at the situation they're in now. Something like that. That may only be for some of you. Eight of Wands to the Three of Wands. This is where it tells me communication could happen for some of you, but it's not now, because the Three of Swords is its chaos. You're trying to get out of the chaos, the thoughts of it, play with your stability. Over here, you're not lacking clarity either, that you know you need to do that. Three of Wands. The Three of Wands to be upright with the Three of Swords backwards, that's you going back and forth, or knowing it needs to show up at a later time, or you'll focus on this at a later time. For some of you, it's I'll focus on this situation or fix this at a later time. Others of you, I don't want to fix this at all. Some of you say, I don't want to fix it. It's not worth fixing. It's too toxic. I can't reconcile the situation. There was too much deception, too much that can't be taken back when you look back at it. That's how some of you view the situation. Some of you Cancers. Ten of Pentacles reversed. When it comes to taking action or a message, something about a message, the message you could give off is, I already left you behind. I already walked away from the situation. That's the message some of you could do. Ten of Cups. I'm not wanting to deal with it. I'm getting two different messages. So some of you are waiting to fix something, and others of you are not wanting to deal with it at all. That it's just not going to happen emotionally. If they come in, Page. So somebody's waiting. Somebody could be waiting for somebody younger to come towards them. Waiting for something to change, but the movement's not happening, and the judgment hasn't showed up. But somebody's wanting to go to an event or see somebody. And there's an older woman and a younger person. A younger man could be an older woman, younger man, however the story it is, whatever the story is. Vice versa. It's most likely an older woman and a younger kid, her child. She looks like a child. Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are going to focus on your craft or your abilities, your skill sets. Nine of Pentacles. I stared at the Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Or you really need to trust yourself with situations. Or work on situations that are worth fighting for, and that you know you should fight for something. It's no secret there's something you may not be fighting for that you should be fighting for. There's something that's emotionally being held back from, restricting yourself from. You're supposed to take the action. You're supposed to build. You could be the one that needs to teach somebody younger than you something. This could be very draining. The Empress reversed. Getting a lot of strength. You could also be keeping away from people and focusing on manifestations or your dream state, something like that. Page of Cups. You have a younger energy that's either attracting you or you're attracting it. that feels left out in the cold, and somebody needs to make a decision to get balance. The person that's willing to be the one in the Queen of Pentacles stance, the Nine of Pentacles stance, and the High Priestess upright may be the one that needs to make the judgment, to make the situation change. Somebody's trying to release being out of the head about it. Stubbornly, there hasn't been any situation change, though. It has been an emotional burden, or somebody's not happy they didn't get a victory. Others of you know not to go towards a victory, or that if you did, it wouldn't come out to be the best outcome with the Five of Swords in reverse. It's not worth fighting for, or the balance wasn't there because it was Ten of Wands energy, and now you're trusting that you know that. I'm giving you two different stories. Four of Swords, it kept you up, kept you stuck, but you came out of it feeling stuck, some of you. So some of you were in a love situation that was not healthy and not worth building towards. Others of you, not worth building towards. Others of you, Nine of Cups emotionally, are needing to invest in change in a situation that does deserve love. This is different. I gave you every card. There's a past situation where you need to mend a love situation. I have two complete storylines there for Cancer. That reading, because I gave you so many, you guys might actually be the ones that come talk to me in my comments later on. Potentially after the reading, maybe. Because it's like, it's one way or the other. If it's both ways, it could be multiple people, but I hope you're not dealing with both. That's a lie. All right. Scorpio. I gotta check the time. How am I doing? Scorpio. I'm doing all right. Scorpio. Okay. Thanks for being here, everyone. Appreciate it. Scorpio. Scorpio. There you go. General message. This way. Ooh. You've got Ten of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Cups. Every card energy's out here, so you could be dealing with anybody. Air sign, fire sign, water sign, earth sign. Or you could have learned your lessons with one of those signs, the Hierophant reversed. The Star, the Ten of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. Somebody learned a lesson about not wanting to contend with or deal with another situation, or didn't trust the stability of it. They kind of cut it off or said no. They put an ending to it. Emotionally, I don't feel like you're worried about it. And I do feel like I'm getting you. If this person tries to message you or take action towards you, I don't feel like they're going to get what they want. I don't feel like they get a victory. The Magician. They may have hid things from you or lied to you about situations, or just been dishonest about who they are. The Hangman, and now they can't work. They can't get themselves out of this problem. The Queen of Wands, stubbornly they're trying to, or they want to. The Emperor reversed. They're not getting this. They're not going to get you. They're going to lose. If somebody chases you, they lose. This is simple for you guys. If somebody chases you, Scorpio, if you have somebody that chases you, could be a dude, could be a female, whatever it is, that Three of Cups, that Emperor energy, you're going to cut them off. Seven of Cups, you probably already done it. Page of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. The Empress with the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to focus on yourself, and your health is important right now, and that's the decision that's important, or your family. Health and family is important for you, and that's the balance you need to focus on. King of Swords. Cut out anything, even if it takes a lot of strength. Trust that you made the right decision. With the King of Wands staring at the Strength card in reverse. King of Swords, you needed to pursue the action that's healthy for you, or the ones you care about. Somebody else isn't doing unhealthy things around you, or you know of it. Distance. emotionally stay. Just it might be somebody who never learned something from childhood. This is specific. This is a specific one for Scorpio. Focus on your health, or making sure you're getting to the doctors and or getting checkups done. Something about that. Nine of Swords. Especially if you've been getting any pains while before you go to bed, or waking up in the middle of the night or early in the morning, or if that happens, make sure you go to the doctor. Queen of Pentacles reversed with the Eight of Wands. Don't stay too much indoors, or think you can self-fix something. Make sure that you're getting the right treatment if you need it. Like if you need to be looked at, go get looked at. If you feel like something's off, don't trust the home remedy. Go after a doctor. See what they say. Some of you are on the fence with relationships, whether this is like relationships you go out with, or the people you mingle with, if you want to deal with them or not. Some of you also don't really want to focus on anything that's going to throw you off or make your workload harder. You're going to leave that in the cold. Something about leaving that in the cold, kind of building on your own, that Knight of Pentacles energy, wanting to build on your own. You could be a younger male doing that, or not crazy older, but whatever age female you could be doing that as well. I got double build energy. Something about wanting to build. Six of Wands, Nine of Cups. You're looking for change, and I think you're recognizing you didn't get change, or some of you could have liked being in a. I'm going to say this. This is what I'm seeing. Some of you guys could have liked being in a relationship because it was helping you, or it was easier because of your health situations, but it was really not helping you. You were just still putting up in too much work, or it was causing too much health complications, too much stress or frustrations, or the health complications started to show up again, something like that. This could have already happened for some of you, and you're not letting that back towards you. Others of you, there's people around you where you're deciding if you want to hang out with this clique or that clique. Is this clique good for me or that clique good for me? Whatever that's about. I don't know. That's what I have for Scorpio. Okay. Just thought of an old Nickelodeon cartoon. I think it was Nickelodeon. I think. See if anybody picks up on that. Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Somebody picked up on it. Doug. Yes, it was Doug. Okay. Well, that just like suffocated my eardrum. Be careful, Melissa. You and everybody around you is safe. Community. Okay. See you later, Rosie. Here we go. Hello, Nikki. Hey, Joyful Dolphin. What's up, Debbie? Who are we on? Pisces. What's the general message for Pisces? Give me clarification for Pisces on those three. You're putting the past behind you, which is good. You dealt with somebody either who tried to trick you or manipulate you emotionally. I'm glad you left, or they're not with you. Whoever this message is for,
You were with a toxic person. Whoever you were dealing with somebody who had a lot of toxicity. Um, they didn't show you who they truly were. You were with some. This is not going to be everybody's, but this is for a specific Pisces. And the potential sign you could have been with it was a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay, let's keep going. The Emperor, maybe an Aries, but I don't feel like there's the clarify. I feel like you needed to take control of a situation that was damaging. Something about it damaging you. Ten of Wands, clarify the Ten of Wands. Please. What's going on? Ten of Wands, clarification, please. You had to move away from something that was damaging. Maybe you were trying to tell yourself this guy was this was my ticket, or this was my happiness. This is the happiness I wanted. That man looks old and beat to hell and tired, and that's probably what would have happened to you. The Chariot. You could have been a Leo, could have been a Gemini. I'm going to say Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, any sign. Could have been any sign for that matter. But I'm feeling Aries, the Ten of Wands, the Chariot, the Lovers, Gemini, Cancer, maybe a fucking Leo, Saggy, I don't know. I think the investments are for you right now. Focus on what's going to make you feel good. The celebrations you want to commit yourself to. That's what I think you're supposed to be working towards right now. And letting go of anything that didn't bring you happiness, whether it was a water sign or a fire sign. And who am I talking to right now? I'm talking to you, Pisces. Some of you had to see the situation through and get patient with it, or trust the practicality that this person was playing you. When it came to a love situation, could have been a love affair. I'm going to say it. I feel like it could have been a love affair that you weren't seeing through, or recognizing you were creating yourself. You might not have recognized you were dealing with it until it came to a point where it just wasn't worth fighting for, and you had to start being that queen, that boss, fight for yourself, and put these fucking burdens to bed. Some of you, it's an air sign. Definitely could have been air, earth, or definitely could have been air, earth, fire sign. I keep seeing these cards keep showing up. There's another Leo card, Strength reversed. Three of Cups and the High Priestess. Two of Swords. You were pushed to the direction of knowing you couldn't build in a direction. I bet this is a build card. Three of Pentacles reversed. Three of Cups. Three of Cups with you needing. She's electrifying. She's recognizing what's worth, what she's worth, what I can play with, what I can't. The King of Swords. What needs to be detached from me? What needs to be cut free? Three of Pentacles. What is not going to be stable for me, which is good. You may have emotionally been hung on it for a while. I'm not going to lie. It could have been definitely could have been an earth sign, fire sign, air sign that you wanted to manifest. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles reversed. You're over it. Three of Wands. It keeps leading to a Leo, the World, or Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. The Four of Cups, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Page of Cups. Everything's reversed. You're not emotionally like this anymore. I think there was a point where it was causing too much damage, but I feel like you've closed the wounds. The King of Wands. You've stubbornly learned how to say, you know what? No. Some of you had to stubbornly know how to cut off a fire sign. Or recognize that it was never going to build in a direction you were looking to build at. And I looked at the person, you know who I looked down at as I saw this card? You know what card that caught my eye? You. The High Priestess, which is Cancer or Pisces energy. Both those signs are extremely intuitive as shit. But look you recognized that there was something that had to go. That wasn't worth, it wasn't the magic stick, like 50 Cent says. I got the magic stick. This bitch was not the magic stick. Oh, I said it. This bitch was not the one you were supposed to stick around with. Emotionally, I don't think the investment was meant for you. Ten of Pentacles reversed. It may have been hard to see that or cut the situation, cut yourself free of it. But I think you did I think you did yourself did something solid here, because when the cards are emotionally screwed up, when it comes to a reconcile, look what would have been next? You would have screwed up your health. as bad as you may have wanted a victory or the balance with the situation, the King of Pentacles. You probably would have got bad health out of the situation if you continued to pursue it. It probably would have really started, probably would have got gray hair and shit, or a lot of high stress, which stress can kill kind of energy. So I feel like you've learned that it's not worth the investment, or that you dealt with somebody who, I feel like you dealt with somebody that wanted more out of you. Like you would have given them more, but they just wouldn't give it back to you. I don't like that. Fuck a person like that. I don't care who thinks that's acceptable. I don't like that. Anyway, next. Okay. Next signs. All right, who are we on? I've already done, I think, everybody, but I think we have to start with Taurus. Did we do Taurus yet? Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, it's Taurus. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, I think, are last. I think they're the only ones. Taurus. Hey, thanks, Happy Sag. Hello, White Wolf. Hey, girl in CA. Hey, Black Widow Witch. Okay, Taurus. Ooh, you're getting it. I don't know what it is. It's reversed. Okay, Ace of Wands. Some of you are struggling on a creative pursuit, or knowing that some of you just feel like there's a fucking goal or a want, a need, financial gains, prosperity that you want that lies ahead, or know it's coming, but there's a hurt. It's almost like there's something like this, and I'm holding the staff, and I'm like, no, grasshopper, you do not go forward yet. You listen. Kind of something. I feel this hold back energy. It could be page. Could be somebody younger than you, or a situation that a younger makes me think of my son. But it could be something young. Ace of Pentacles reversed. It's holding you back. There's something holding you back from the King of Pentacles, from getting where you need to be. Some of you, it could be you holding you back versus the other person. You can't always put somebody else's situation. It depends on the situation. If it's a child, it's part of life. You got to make things work. If it's not that, it could be you holding yourself back. The Queen of Wands with the Knight of Swords. You're knowing it's decision time. The Nine of Cups. Emotionally, you're not doing so bad. It says right now, emotionally, you're hanging in there, and you're getting balanced, or you're balancing situations out. Tauruses are getting really balanced right now, and really trying to structure where they're going next. That's what your reading is going to end up saying. You're focused on balance. Look at this. Other side of the deck, you're learning how to get the balance that you need to seek, or research what's going to be good. Go through the transformations. Some of you could be seeing the shadow, the dark, the light at the same time right now, kind of growing rapidly. Temperance. Just be patient with whatever's happening or changing around you. Don't be playful with what you're trying to figure out, and don't let anything persuade your judgment, your thoughts, your creativity at this time. I gave another reading to one of the signs. Keep playing with this. That's the ticket for you right now. That's the decision at hand from the divine. That's the message I have for you guys. Play with what you're supposed to. Don't be afraid to play with something. Start doing something the way you see fit of it. Something about that. I want it to jump. Jump on that two of. Got to jump. I'm not pulling you. All right, they both jumped. Just two of them. Build. I should have just taken it. Build. It's telling you to take a leap. Go after it. Search this shit out. Something to do with it. It's gonna make things connect. It will make things connect. You also could be the world. People could be looking up to you, or respecting you. Seven of Cups, or see you as a viable option. The Five of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Some of you are recognizing how to release the past and work towards the now and the future, or wanting to. Trust whatever you're doing. I'm done. Trust whatever you're doing. I'm done. Your reading's done. Trust the change. You're done. You're done. You're done. Wind it up. Wind it up. You're done. And Nine of Wands. Stand your ground. Stick it out. Keep learning and growing. That's what you need to hear right now. Maybe forget about a love equation, because I feel like you're learning a message spiritually right now. Or dealing with things spiritually, and reflection around oneself and home. Potentially students or kids. Something, there's kids involved, there's spirituality involved, there's a lot involved here. But it's good. It's not bad as long as you don't let the past kick you in the ass. That Five of Cups energy in reverse. Don't let anybody take you for granted. Don't let anybody swindle you. Don't lose any sleep. Keep building towards whatever you want to become strong towards. If something had you stuck for a while, or like the 10 of Swords energy, remind yourself that you came in as the Empress. You accepted emotional offers, but at the same time, King of Wands with the Ace of Swords. Know when to commit and when not to. When I am self-sabotaging myself, or when a relationship fits or doesn't. When to build, when not to build. Three of Pentacles, I'm done. All right? Take the action. Nobody else can tell you. And this is like the yin and yang reading. And I feel like you're trying to do both. Good. Look at this. Underneath those two, are you trying to figure out what's worth fighting for and what's not? Or getting the secrets of what way to go? Like, do I go here or do I go there? That kind of reminded me of two other readings I just did. I think one was Scorpio. I don't know who the other one was. But that's what I have for Taurus. Scorpio, and it might have been, that was another one. I don't remember, because I'm doing a different, I'm doing order sporadic. You know? All right, next one. Who should be next? We'll do Capricorn next. Capricorns. Oh my God, I'm running out of time. I gotta rush these guys. I didn't realize it's 3:22. I gotta go. Capricorn, you're gonna get a speed read. Gotta be quick. Sorry. I'll do my best fast. Here we go. Okay. Oh, Capricorn, getting the best reading all the time. What's going on, Capricorn? You know, you're supposed to make every other sign jealous at this time? I damn well think so. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Look at you, looking all fine, enjoying yourself, learning shit, going out celebrating, people looking up to you, admiring your ass. Well, good for you. That's awesome. Getting balance too. You may need to go out and get balance, or if you've kept yourself in, get out there. It's time for you to it's time for you to be seen. Some of you are releasing anything that didn't serve you, transforming any energy that made you feel stuck. You may also get messages or communication. Don't get stuck in past events that kept you feeling like the wheel was going to fall off the vehicle, that kept you feeling like the 10 of Swords. Don't let anything bring you back down. Cut out anything that needs to go. That's important. 3, don't build. 3 is reverse. Don't build towards it. Focus on the creations, or stubbornly put yourself first. Basically, know when to say yes or no as you're reading emotionally, and remind yourself that you're the shit. Remind yourself that you're the shit at this time, Capricorn. It's important for you right now. I feel like it's going to help you, propel you into a stronger change. You also may become a little more in tune to your psychic abilities or your gifts, or that's what you're going to notice. Trust yourself. Your message is direct. Trust yourself and watch the world follow you. Something about that. 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands, fighting for your own. 7 of Cups. Don't focus on all these options that are behind you. 5 of Pentacles reversed, Page of Pentacles that you couldn't build with, or that played with your mind or your feelings. Fuck that. You're learning. And some of you, it was a love situation you had to let go of or learn about. And because of that, you're going to gain. Just stay patient with balance, and don't let anything, I already said, don't let anything slow you down. And I feel like you need to hear that. Give me anything else I can give Capricorn. Capricorn, Page of Cups. You've made a decision emotionally that you're only going to invest in things that make you feel like they're deserving or willing of you, is what I'm seeing. Okay. I'm just going to make sure. All right, cool. That's what I have for you. So you guys are really figuring out what to invest in, or what's worth your time to invest in, and what's not right now. That's good. Go to the bottom. Make sure you're getting sleep. Somebody comes from the past, I don't think you'll deal with them. That won't be everybody's message, but a lot of you won't trust them. You'll feel like you can't build with them, or you can't get on to a celebration because you don't think you'll get the truth out of them. You feel like they will lie to you again. Okay? Or it would be a repeated cycle, something like that. Repeated cycle, something like that. I don't know. All right. On to Virgo. Virgo.
comments. Here we go. Virgo. What do we got for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? General message for Virgo signs. I got my cards at your mama's house. Bitch. All right, how you like that? Why don't you go play with something? Wash your ass. All right, all right. I usually don't respond to them, but I will sometimes, and that's just felt so good. Angela, you want fries with that mouth? All right, Virgo, you came out. Why did you come out first? Ooh, you guys could be wondering what a lover's up to, or a lover's wondering what you are up to. You came out, then Gemini came out. You could have dealt with a Gemini. What the? Somebody could be having thoughts of that person, or why that? Ten of Pentacles. Some of you have recognized that it wasn't going to work. Six of Cups, Queen of Swords, Judgment upright. You realized it wasn't going to work. If you were wondering what the problem was, Eight of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Cups, while they were in and out, King of Pentacles, they could have had health-related issues, or somebody with a health-related issue, or something to do with a family member getting in the way. Two of Cups, or a love situation that they weren't completely done. They may have been done with it, but they weren't finished. They still had passion for it, and if you heard anything about their ex, they went over their ex, is what the message says. The Strength card reversed, the Two of Swords. They needed to come to a final decision. They weren't sure if they needed to fight towards something new or go backwards. Whoever you dealt with, the Moon is here. It's revealing the secrets. They were stuck at the door. Eight of Cups reversed. Do I walk through the door? Do I not? Do I go backwards or do I go forwards? The Emperor could have definitely been an air sign, fire sign. Air sign, fire sign, Leo, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Empress, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, maybe, possibly. Ten of Cups, Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles reversed, but still stuck in their mind in which direction to go towards or invest with. Nine of Pentacles, move towards, Eight of Wands, the world reversed. They didn't know what to do, or they were trying to become patient with transforming in the best direction for them. They were trying to come out of stagnant energy, but I don't think you were getting all the information. Three of Swords reversed. They weren't telling you all the chaos that they hadn't released, or the fact that they were still holding on to another person or love situation. King of Cups. They were holding on to something they still missed. An Empress or an Emperor they still missed that they wanted to build with. They were holding on to it. This is what I see for you. Thank you, The Power Within. Thank you very much for the super chat. Anything else for Virgo? Ten of Wands could have been a fire sign, air sign, fire sign, air sign. And you didn't get the victory with this person. I feel like you started to seek out what's going to work for you. What foundations do I need to create? What's going to make me emotionally content in situations? You might not have cared because it might have happened in it. This is like it came in and it went out. I get like in and out energy, and I had that in the cards down here somewhere. Four of Cups. It may have just confused you for a minute, and that's all that it did. And then you went back to focusing on your stability or your career, or knowing that's what needed to happen. King of Swords could have been. You might have been cut out from them, or you recognize they may have been playing with you. They also may have been dealing with a daughter. Seven of Wands, Four of Swords that is filling their head like a guppy. I don't know. Queen of Wands. It's either Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or maybe an Earth sign. That's what I'm seeing all over this board. Nine of Cups. Emotionally, I think you closed the chapter or recognized there's going to be other fish in the sea. Seven of Cups reversed. Emotionally, you did. You poured out the cup, but you weren't all that worried about it because I think you realized you had to really focus on your career setting, your home, your foundation that you've already established. If they come in with a message, Three of Wands, I'm going to tell you, really think about if it's worth playing with or if it's supposed to be released with the Ace of Swords. You know, make the best judgment. And if it did upset you and you're over it, do you really want it to come back in? Is it really going to bring in balance? Are you really going to get that celebration?
or is it just going to mess with you and be toxic? That's up to you to decide. I hope you leave it in the cold for some of you. That's the message. I hope you all enjoy these messages. I do have to go. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Thank you guys all. If you're new, welcome to the Lion's Den, and I will check you guys out another time. I'll see you soon, and I do plan on one of these days through the week, probably going live for the members. I will probably post it on the community before I do it as well. All right, guys, you all have a great night. The rest of the day, see you later. I'm out of here. Bye, everybody. Thanks again.